Real quick, want to show you guys how I set up my Dubia roach bin. This is obviously a really small setup, but I do like to use things with shiny sides because they can climb things with texture. For bedding, I actually like to use either rice or oats, dry, raw, mainly because once it generates moisture, it actually provides them with something they can eat consistently, but it also stays clean and it stays dry. And any of the wet stuff, they munch it up so it doesn't get moldy. And that's a pretty good way to keep them fed in between gut loading. Normally what we do is we use these egg crates sort of things and we put them vertically like that because they do like to climb it. However, I am replacing this because it's getting kind of gross and I don't have any more because I used it for the superworms. So what I like to use instead is you can go to the grocery store and get some paper bags and crunch it up and just kind of dump it in there. Lots and lots of paper bags for them to hide in and climb up and all that. Just lots of that stuff. Don't use corrugated cardboard. I mean, you can, but I don't like to use corrugated cardboard because the little ones, once they start breeding, the little ones get in there and they're impossible to get out. Another thing you can use is paper towel and toilet paper rolls. And what I like to do is just kind of crunch it up because, you know, they like that stuff. It gives them a nice place, dark place to hide. Most people will recommend to use a shallow dish for food or water crystals. Now I actually use the lid to the Pringle jar. That works. You definitely want to make sure everything is enough away from the top so that they're not accessing the rim to be able to climb out of it. And that's pretty much it. There's some carrot there. I do give them all kinds of veggie scraps and stuff like that. Also, anything that goes uneaten by any of the dragons or the tortoise should be changed daily. So the excess or whatever's left over in the bowls, I go ahead and give them that. And then you can just add your bugs. And there they go. Happy little roaches. Oh, before we go, also one last thing, make sure you use a very well ventilated top. They do generate a lot of uric acid, so that will basically become ammonia and can start to kill them off once they've generated enough waste. And all you need to do is set it in a warm, dark place. They will start to breed, and that's the quickest, easiest way to set up a Dubia roach feeder colony.